The first 3 clips are from Oconto County. It was early spring, early morning. The water temperature is about 53 degrees. I was using a custom-made spinner that was probably almost a ½ ounce, maybe more. And it had yellow deer hair that I tied on the treble hook. So the spinner that I use, I custom built, I called it Goldilocks. It was yellow deer hair tied to the treble hook like a fly, and gold dimpled spinner and gold body, and it weighed over a ½ ounce. So this first fish, I believe, was 19.5 inches, and it was one of 3, and it was awesome. There's a 20. Wow. That's a 20 all day, ladies and gents. He's right at 19. I can't believe it. You cannot believe it. I never get this lucky. So after I caught that first fish, I was in complete shock. The first fish I caught was around 7:30. The next fish I caught was about 8 o'clock. The water was 53 degrees. It was also in Oconto County. It's with the same spinner. And this fish went 19 inches. Oh, there we go. There's one. Stuck. Oh. Come on. Get in there. Oh, I got him. Might be a 20. Looks up. Is 19.5. 19.25. Go, ladies and gentlemen. I got lucky for once. 19.5 incher. That was great. Oh, that was great. Thank you. I didn't know my efforts would pay off, but. So the third fish I caught was 17.5 inches. And I really couldn't believe my luck. Oh. Wow. Damn. Get a measurement on him. Oh. We can. He is 17.5. So this next clip, I was in La Crosse County trying a river that I had never tried before. Very difficult to fish. Deep sand. So this one hit on a custom spinner also. I believe there was yellow in it and a gold spinner, gold body. It was over a 1/4 ounce. Go. Come on. Oh. Beautiful fish, eh? So the next fish I caught was in Trempealeau County, another new section of river. My buddy Brad told me that very difficult to fish, so I fished many difficult streams and stretches, and I wasn't too terrified of it, so I had some extra time. And this was late summer, early morning. I tried that section of river, and I caught this fish that was between 18 and 20 inches. But when he got in the net, I was taking the hook out of his mouth and he jumped out of the net before I could get a measurement on him. There we go. Oof, got him. Okay, good job. That thing's heavy. Oh, that's 18 for sure. Wow, that's a big one. Oh God, dude. Yeah, that's a big one there. Oh my God. It's gonna get me. Now this clip you guys should love. This was early spring. This was in Trempealeau County. And this was another new river or stream, or whatever you want to call it. This is a new section, new river, new county. And it was cold. It was at least 40 degrees, probably colder with the wind chill, rainy, ice cold. And I got to this pool, was kind of resting, and cast it in this gigantic deep hole with some brush covering it. And I think I had a blue paint 1/4 ounce, I believe. And he slammed it so hard. I had such difficulty getting this fish in my net. When I got it in the net, I was going to try to measure it. It flopped out of the net and went back into the river. I re-netted him, and I got a measure on him, and he was 21 inches. Check out this monster. Oh my God. Where is he? Oh. Slid. I got a 20. Exactly. He's exactly 21. You can shake out of it. So this fish was one of my favorite catches all time. He swiped at my spinner once. I immediately chucked it back in to the same exact spot, and he had it in his mouth, so I just set the hook. The fight was on. Very difficult battle. Very fortunate that there was no logs or debris in the way. And it was back and forth, and I finally got him in the net, and this fish measured 22.5 inches. But this was, like I said, in Trempealeau County, custom spinner, middle of summer, and water temperature, I believe, was 56 or something. And this was one of the best fights that I've had. One of my favorite fish. Oh my. That was a 20. Shit. There it is. In my net. Stay on, buddy. Come on. Oh, don't do that. Come on. Come on. Come on. You're dead. There we go. All right. Oh my God. That one was tough balls. Big one. Okay. Sorry, buddy. You're gonna be okay. Yeah. So before I show you the next clip, I'd like to ask you guys to please subscribe so that I can give you weekly updates with tips and techniques. I had reached out to the Dunn County DNR. And he had told me this particular stream had some of the biggest browns in the whole state, some of the best numbers. The limit here is one fish over 18 inches. 18 inches or over, I should say. Oh, there we go. Oh my God. Look at that one. They gotta be 18 to keep in here. He's 1 inch short. So this next fish was caught in the summer from a central Wisconsin, believe it was Wapaka. And I caught this one on a smaller custom-made Panther Martin type spinner. This fish also measured 17 inches plus. And the spot where I caught him was an undercut log. I believe it was a DNR rehabitat repair, or habitat improvement, I should say. Giant log in a corner. I even called it before the fish hit that's a giant layer. And so this fish was 17 inches. That's a layer if I've ever seen one, dude. There we go. Oh my God. Where is he? No, don't go back in there. Where is he? Get his head up. There we go. Yes. He is very big. Right at 17. Oh, that's a big fish. Out here. Fish I caught early summer, actually, and this one was caught from Vernon County. I got up to this big corner with a gigantic log in the water. There was a lot of shade, and this thing came out, snapped at it, and then it grabbed it, and it was crazy. It was quite the battle. I got him in, and I believe this one was also 17 inches. Oh my God, look at that. Oh, I got him. Oh, there's the biggest one yet. Finally. Okay. That's out. Third to last line. There you go, people. I would say he's 17. Oh, I'd say he's 17. Beautiful fish. I caught this fish in Crawford County. I was exploring new water. Someone told me this river was pretty good at some point in time. So it was like 2 or 3 years later. I had nothing to lose. I wasn't finding any decent fish anywhere. So I went in by the mouth, chasing my spinner, but they wouldn't hit it. So then I ended up going around the corner, and this is where I hooked this one. And it hit on a spinner, custom spinner again, hammered blade, silver body, I believe. And it was over 1/4 ounce in size. Oh my God, look at that one. Holy shit. Thing's huge. Oh, God. Look at this thing. Gigantic, dude. Oh my God. Get in there. Oh. Wow. It's a brown though. Yeah, how big is he? Right at 20, ladies and gentlemen. Again. So that's it. That's my top 10 monsters of 2025. Thanks for watching.